It's time for the rabbit that breeds like such.
Fans, but also with her family.
Next, we will be watching The Hot VTuber Mom Epidemic by Depressed Nusagi. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo.
VTubing has come to a point that we no longer simp for the VTubers themselves.
Yeah!
We also have to simp for their dads, their
What?
moms,
Yeah.
their siblings, their...
And this is why I'm not introducing you to my family. Get wrecked. I have a mom, a brother, and a dad, and you're not meeting any of them. Also because I don't trust any of them not to immediately dox me the moment that they're on stream. You're never meeting them because they just walk in and just scream my name by accident. It's... You're not meeting my family because I don't trust them.
entire family, and probably their ex at one point.
Aww.
The concept of sharing your family members and revealing more details about yourself, breaking the immersion, so to speak, is antithetical to why people do VTubing in the
Yes, my brother is a pianist. He is very good with his hands. You like that, Amuse-bouche? You like that? Get them into VTubing too? I've tried. Last night, like, okay, freaking no, it's like, ugh. My brother is a concert piano player, a pianist. Yes, he is very good with his fingers. He is very, very good with his fingers. What are you gonna do with that, Amuse-bouche? Windwell, thank you for the tier 1 subscribe. Thank you. Pekka Mama is adorable. She is very cute. She is very sexy. She is very everything. She is everything. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean about that. Yay! Let's go.
first place. This is supposed to be a medium where you can be a lot more private and secure in the things that you post or say.
Wait,
so sharing
that's Silver Veil's mom. That's Mama Veil. It's Mama Veil. I love Mama Veil. She's awesome. She's super cool. I love Mama
members
Veil.
and information about your family members is odd. Not unwelcome, just odd. But perhaps that's exactly why it brings in so much attention and become fan favorites. We're going to go on a deep dive on this trend, where it came from, why it's so popular, and why it'll look good on your resume.
Huh? Resume?
The trend actually started in Indonesia with Nijusanji ID's Hana Makia. In September of 2020, Hana's dad came in for a quick gag. Dubbed Papa Makia, he would come in to educate Hana on how a real man games, roasting her, giving wholesome advice, and in general just be a warm presence to be around.
That's
One
so
piece of
cute.
important VTuber lore was that Nijisanji got popular in English-speaking circles because of Hana Makia back in 2020. Back then, Hololive was the one monopolizing the English market, but a small pocket of new fans were introduced to Nijisanji via Hana, making her a key figure in Nijisanji's introduction to developing English market. Her most popular clips were from Papa
JoJo's.
Makia, and even one of the biggest Hololive clippers that exist right now, Sodafunk, originally started off as an almost exclusive Hana clipper before transitioning to Hololive. And I think the fact that the English industry's first major exposure to Nijisanji was a literal parent collab should tell you enough about the draw of the idea. It was enough to get people's attention away from Hololive and onto a Nijisanji Indonesia talent.
Yeah. Pekko Mama.
Just a few months later in Japan, a similar idea struck Usada Pecora. In December of 2020, she was just about to hit 1 million subs on YouTube and she wanted to
It's
celebrate.
time for the rabbit that breeds like such. It's time for
Not
her.
just with her fans, but also with her family.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to smell lovely for women, non-binary people, and men, or all of the above, or none of the above. Just smell good. And you know how you can do that? By using code STAR at checkout, you can get 10% off Cheeky Soap, supporting me and your favorite VTubers such as Iron Mouse or Giga. This is some of the most beautifully scented soap I have ever had. When you open a box of Cheeky Soap, you're going to be delighted by the beautiful aromas that will walk out. And as you lather this beautiful, beautiful soap against your body, you will just be overtaken with how amazing your entire bathroom feels afterwards, and how beautiful your body feels. Also, if you'd like to help me get my own branded Cheeky Soap, we need to sell as many as possible. So the more you could purchase, the better, because I would love to stand next to Giga or Iron Mouse as we all bathe together in glory and Cheeky Soap. So please use code STAR at checkout, link in the description.
She planned an entire...
She's so fucking cute. She's so fucking cute. Pekko Mama is so fucking adorable. I love Pekko Mama so much.
thing
Oh,
to
Pekko
finally
Mama.
have Chat meet her tech
Yeah, well,
illiterate
I
mom
agree, yeah,
and
I agree.
reveal to her what Pecora actually does for a living. And the plan might have actually terrified her manager. Lots of things could go wrong here. One accidental name slip from her
So much
mom,
art.
one
Yeah,
mention...
no, I like legitimately. The art that I've seen of it related to Pekko is never Pekko. It's always Pekko Mama. It's always Pekko Mama. I think I've seen one piece of art of Pekora, but a surplus of Peko Mama. It's everywhere. I love it. I love
A
it. She's
street
hot.
or a landmark nearby,
good.
and it would have been over. Rabbit would be down. Even Pecora herself was genuinely nervous. But after the
Charismatic
initial
corner for-
awkwardness,
exactly.
that nervousness turned to genuine warmth and even comedy. Peko Mama herself is quite a comedian. She was confused at first, but after getting the lowdown on what a VTuber is and what Pecora was all about, she immediately adapted. Big P over here was just trying to be vulnerable to her mom, who was quite distant from her at the time, and Peko Mama just laughs at her face. Bro is the Mahoraga of comedy. I guess we all know where Pecora's comedian genes came from. She started adding Peko to the end of her sentences, going extreme on the roleplay to a point that it made Pecora die twice out of cringe.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうペカ。ね。
Peko,
マジで。
Peko,
お母様に。ねもういい。
Corner for everyone.
この歴史になるとお母様に頼むって。ペコ何言ってんの？何言ってんの？やめてよ。マジで。ニコリさん、ほんいろんな聞いてんだ。
Jeez, Pekora, it's
ちょっと
okay.
黒歴史になるよマジで。そう。残るからねこれ。あ、頼むってマジで。
I'm begging you. Three favorite things.
まあでもペコはそうだよね。
I'm the Peko.
ペコはもう
You're Peko Mama, right?
当たり前だよね。そうペコ。
That's right, Peko.
The moment was brief, but it was special. It was arguably one of the reasons for
I saw a piece of fan art of Pekora's audience immediately being drawn to the babied by Pekorama. It was adorable.
Pecora's
Pekorama's
star
so good.
power,
You're right.
and
That's
one of
a
the
good
iconic aspects of her brand. Afterwards, Peko Mama would appear occasionally and very briefly, like giving Pecora food while she's streaming, or Pecora bringing her in for a quick interaction while she's doing a handcam stream. Peko herself probably did not even anticipate how popular her mom would be, and when she acknowledged how much her fans love her, she elected not to tell the mom, otherwise it would get to her head. Bro knew what was up. But in April of 2024, Big P was finally gonna have her unleashed. But before that, other people have also had similar ideas. When Ollie reached 1 million subscribers, she too have arranged her mom to meet chat, and it was glorious. Her mom had insane energy, just as jokey and energetic as her daughter.
Mommy. Mommy! Oh fuck! I have never seen Ollie's mom before. This is stunning. Holy crap! Zerino, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Unhinged genes definitely went to Ollie. And then on 2024's Valentine's stream, Bro decided to
That's her
pop up
dad.
unannounced and
Are you sure? Are you sure about that, champ? Are you sure that's the right champ? Are you sure? Otherwise, the dad's peck games are on point. I want to know what he does for his chest exercises.
shit post
Holy
on her
crap.
stream. She was very much open to answering questions that might not be safe to answer in public.
What does he do?
Action.
Action.
Action. Speaks louder than words.
Oh, I misread. I misread her tits too. They were very distracting.
They're like getting you flowers.
Action.
Action!
Whereas in the indie side of things, Silverveil's mom would be one of the more notable appearances, even as far back as 2021.
Mama Veil's
Silverveil
awesome.
and her mom would have a lot of appearances on stream, as Veil would often use her fun family dynamic for excellent stream content. She would, for example, try to drain her mom's sanity by playing Phasmophobia, leaving the poor thing scared and to deal with typical Phasmo shenanigans. Though often she would bully her own child. At this point, family interactions become part of the content and part of
Ollie
the
mom
brand.
has a big deficit
It
cackle.
usually is always
Aw.
fun to see where and how a person inherits certain traits from their parent.
Ollie has 4 siblings. That should tell you everything. Mom gets busy. Oh my goodness. Is she looking for a 5th child? I'm willing to help provide. Maybe a difficult battle, but I can give it my old college try, you know? Yeah. Ollie has 4 siblings. Yep, it is.
And this
Kinky.
would be the most
Kinky.
obvious when we get introduced to the Ravencroft family. With her black and red hair and a musical talent that was seemingly passed down to all their daughters, and a cute, very interesting accent, Nerissa's mom made waves. But my absolute favorite moment was when Bibu came on stream.
Hey, just a quick. Hey, Scarlet, are you still here? I have something to question you about, apparently. Scarlet Rain, my friend, are you here, darling? Let me know if you are, cause, the fuck? I'll talk about that later. What the heck? I think Ollie's mom in Hip House is like goddess. Oh my gosh. Because if she's just Ollie's indicator, yup!
And Mama Risa immediately fell in love. Literally this meme personified, she just became the favorite daughter. But Nerissa didn't just want us to meet her mom, she wanted us to meet all of her family. That's like 3 stages down the dating phase. She brought on her sisters, Malfa, the eldest, Aradia, the middle sister, Malphis, the little brother, and of course, Mr. Ravencroft. Everyone in the Ravencroft family has their own distinct, identifiable traits now. Honestly, like it's pretty fucking cool. Malfa as the married sister is probably the cause for the family's insane baby fever,
Yeah.
as well as an abuser of her elder sister privileges.
Okay. I am attracted to every woman in Nerissa's family. I'm sorry, but it's just fun fact. Yuzu admitted that her first relationship was with a woman. Cool. Congratulations to Yuzu. I want mine to be with a woman too. Yuzu's mom is a bicorn. I hope that means she's, wait, bicorn. She likes women. Awesome. Yuzu's mom likes women. I think she actually does. No, her mom does like women. Yeah, I know that. She's a bicorn. Get it? Bicon. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I can't read. Lumi's mom is a bicon because she's bisexual. She's a bisexual icon. I remember now. Is she looking for a new girlfriend? Hi, the Ravencroft. Lumi, sit. Okay. Down, Lumi, down. Wait, no asking for mothers. No ask. Hey, Yuzu, is your mother single? Is she looking for a girlfriend? I'm here. What about a shot color learning and how to read stream? You're not allowed to do shot color streams, but I could do a vibrating color that, is so surprising that it makes me scream, like one of those ones that it's almost like you're being shocked, but it's not. It's very much not for TOS purposes. I could do that. Every time I make a mistake, someone gets to shock me. Sweet would love to do that. Fuck. Sweet Frequency would love to do that. I would have to buy this special vibrating collar. What? Not that one, Otto. We're talking about RC cards again? Technically, kinda. I'll talk to Sweet about that. I don't know. Reese's mom has got it going on. So true.
Is insane baby fever.
Making sure it's not the same color as your taser. Hey, fun fact. How can I say this without getting banned? Fifi mentioned recently on her Discord status that you should make sure that your taser and your back massager, quote unquote, you understand, should not be the same color so you don't mix them up. And a certain part of her ended up tased by mistake. Don't do that. Bad idea. And Scarlett, my friend who was just in chat, apparently came in and replied to that tweet saying, if electroshock therapy has taught us anything, she may be better than before. So I'm trying to hunt down Scarlett. That's why I was saying, hey Scarlett, are you here? Because Abel just sent me that and I'm just like, Scarlett, what the fuck? Where are you, girly pop? So I'm anyways, taser. Exactly. Fuck. Make sure you color code everything in your house, especially if one thing's dangerous.
As an abuser of her elder sister privileges. Aradia is the most unhinged and chaotic. She is the one that, in my opinion, matches and probably sometimes surpasses Nerissa's energy the most. And she always gets a lot of super chats and attention from Nerissa's chat, which makes Nerissa playfully jealous. She does that to everyone, actually. Malphis is a little chiller. He's still got that trademark Ravencroft gremlin unhinged.
I have to remember. Okay. To no one's surprise, I forgot that Nerissa had a brother. I knew about her 2 sisters and mom, and I could assume dad. I actually remember her dad. Her dad's pretty cool. I forgot she had a brother. If your things are the same color, put a label on them.
Smug energy that every single one in this family seems to have, and bro's also got some riz. Mr. Ravencroft is charming. A straight up.
Like her dad is actually really cool. I love his design. I think he's awesome. Nerissa's dad is just cool. I like him a lot, and I would make sure to. I think he said that anyone who had to if someone wanted to marry Nerissa, they had to beat him in battle. I think I would be capable of it. I'm sorry. I'm martial arts trained. I'm weapon trained. I've got fighting experience. I work out all the time. I'm strong. I'm capable, and I have that hunger, that desire that will pick me up no matter how many times he knocks me down. So I think I could beat Nerissa's dad in a fight so I can marry Nerissa. And Nerissa, if you're looking for a wife who can beat up your dad, lie. Oh my gosh.
Older, experienced father, kind of like Vesper if Vesper didn't make Gura pregnant, make
What?
Mimi and tiaras, and ruin VTubing. The
What?
Ravencrofts actually feel like a real family. When you meet Nerissa, you recognize that she has
Okay, Mama Rissa, Miss Raven, have turned Raven turned demon. Bro Rissa, why does Dad not get a thing? 2 years older, 5 years younger, 4 years older. 100. I forget how many Sam is going here. How old? Does Dad not get a bio? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
all these odd
Mortal
quirks, her
Kombat!
baby fever, her immense singing talent, her gremlin girl failure energy, and even her womanly charms. But when you meet the rest of the Ravencrofts, you see the resemblance
Dad
in
age.
literally every single one in the family. It's kind of wholesome, to be honest. The kind of open family dynamic that low-key you want to be a part of
It's behind
by
your brother?
marrying
Oh.
Aradia. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, sorry, I got possessed.
Oh,
in any
valid,
case,
valid.
the nuke of
you
this...
can't. Listen, I like Aradia too. Okay, but you can have Aradia. I'll get Marissa. How's that sound? We trade. Good trade. Good trade. We've got a deal. I'll fight the dad for both of us. Okay. Listen, I will beat him so well that he'll be like, no, you can recommend someone to marry the other person, and all you have to do is support me in my efforts. Okay, we got this. Towel me off, give me a water bottle. Cheer me on. We got this. We got this.
Trend happened
I'm
in
doing
April
good.
2024, when in Pecora's April Fools, her joke stream stopped being a joke and turned into one of Hololife's most memorable moments. During her previous appearance, Pecora gave a design for her mama in the form of a cute little art, but literally the next year, she had it all rigged and designed. This was when Peco Mama would have her grand debut.
Yes.
どうぞ
You know what?
どうですか皆さん
Lumi, no being a homebreaker. I'm not! I'm wanting to marry Nerissa, and I'm pretty sure one of her sisters is single, and I'm trying to help someone else out. I'm just being a wing woman while getting me a beautiful raven lady, okay? I want to get that bird in me, okay? Dad just Princess Carry Luminous and end fight with no fighting? No. I would Princess Carry the dad, and it would be adorable. I would Princess Carry the dad and then be like, am I worthy of your daughter now? And he would just be like, oh, yes, you are. And then I'd be like, good. And then I would hand him over to his wife and be like, take care of him. And she'd be like, yes. And then they would have another kid. Anyways, she doesn't break the home. She wants to make a hole. She want to make a home. I want to make it a home, and me and Nerissa, we could work really hard. We could make another baby, get them another grandchildren, Still rooting for you to Princess Carry Cotton. It will happen. It will happen. I have faith of the heart. No one's gonna bend or break me. I've got strength of the soul. I've got faith. Star Trek opening. Anyways, I've been practicing guitar lately. Awesome, Eris. Welcome in, Ari. How you doing, darling? Okay, we got here.
はじめましてペコちゃんのマミーです
In her debut
She's so
stream,
cute.
she answered
Look at
questions,
her.
showed off her body, and what made it
What?
infinitely hilarious, in my opinion,
Referring to showing the model off as showing off her body is wild, but it's actually correct. Oh well, I never seen quote. I like Enterprise. I love Enterprise. It's a good series. I guess you're not wrong to refer to it as showing off her body, but also very specific wording, and also correct because she's so fucking hot.
was the fact that you could hear Peco Mama turning pages and Pecora laughing, making it too obvious that it was scripted, but that only added to the comedy factor. Pecora later joined the stream, having a cute little mother-daughter collab, and the dynamic was immediately captivating.
Welcome
Peco
back,
Mama
Zoe.
showcased 1% of her comedian skills by leaning into her popularity,
I'm just a kid
calling the
sometimes.
chat her babies, heavy
Awesome.
role-playing to a point that it got Pecora herself cringing hard again.
No.
よしよし
Yes, yes.
And this debut stream is unironically the biggest VTuber debut in the entirety of the industry at that
What?
time, clocking in a peak of 181k viewership. It was really only beaten by Yuki Sakuna, who was the reincarnation of Minato Aqua. Brother, it's a goddamn graduation stream tier viewership. It was massive. Twitter and Hololive as a whole was flooded
Yes.
with Pecco
Yes.
art.
Oh,
a
yes.
lot of them
Oh,
spicier
God,
than the others.
yes.
In fact,
I think I've
Hololive
seen-
Rule 34
yes.
wasn't just
Oh.
flooded, it was
Oh.
tsunami.
Fuck
so
yes. Fuck
much fucking Since then,
Yeah!
Peko Mama has made full appearances very
I've saved a bunch of it to my phone because I love Peko Mama, okay? Listen, I don't have a homework folder. I just have my photos app, and that's where I go and find that stuff. And I just enjoy. I got a lot in it. Arietta's husband calls her mommy, and I cried blood from jealousy. Same. You're so real for that, Lumi. Thank you, Mimic. Yes, yes, R34. So good. Thank you. I am proud to be a gooner. I hide it not. I, in fact, come on stream, in videos even, and I profess it to the world. There's nothing hidden here. I am truly proud of what I am, whether or not I should be. I don't have a homework folder, just a folder for research, yeah.
briefly but only rarely, though that only makes it more special and memorable.
I'm
the
working on
scarcity
it,
of
Corey.
this Peko Mamaridium only makes it more desirable, much to Peko's jealousy and chagrin. If she was a stock, I'd pull a Wolf on Wall Street on everyone's ass. The truth is, bringing your parents along as a
do
live
what,
streamer is
Jimmy?
always a treat for your viewers. Even
What?
without being a VTuber, plenty of streamers like Moist Critical, Asmon Gold, and even Casio has shown and collabed with their moms before, calling this move a groundbreaking.
Did they just call him Casio? LuminusRed, aka Miss Goontastic. They just called Queso Miss Casio? I'm sorry, I need to just go back here. Did they say Casio?
Without being a VTuber, plenty of streamers like Moist Critical, Asmon Gold, and even Casio has shown and collabed with their moms before. Calling this move a groundbreaking
Casio.
streaming innovation is like calling Megumi a
Casio.
strong sorcerer. It's just not true. But the reason it works unusually well for a VTuber is it's tied to the inherent aspects of VTubing itself. The roleplay.
Queso,
We
not
see parts
Casio.
of the VTuber's personality and its potential
Oh, I
roots,
see it now.
and
I
due
do see it. I do see the brother is just being pompous in front of it, you know? Queso, like the keyboard. That actually doesn't help. But it's not Casio. Filipino accent. Oh, okay. I'm just like, Casio. To goon or not to goon? The answer is always yes. You're so right, Rob the Fox. You're so right
The
for
fact that they are already family and are confident enough to show them on stream, we can expect good chemistry, hilarious banter, and we can just have a fun time every single time. And it's not like this only applies to parents too. Even IRL friends like Cronies Sally works really well. Even if it's awkward the first or second time, like the parents are all confused and stuff, it will still be a wholesome moment. One of the few forms of immersion break that is universally good. And ultimately, showing their family on stream has a parasocial effect on the viewers. We actively learn and engage with the people around that VTuber. And in a way, it's like being closer to them. We are introduced to a new side of our Oshis, a vulnerable, personal side, and in a sense, it's why we cherish it. It's also why we ask
Kiss?
if their family members
Sure.
are single.
I
I
mean-
think these family members
Yes!
shouldn't
Oh,
appear
Mama. Okay. Jin Penrose. Also, Jin Penrose. I kind of have a thing for Jin Penrose. Jin Penrose? Yeah, no, she's Jin is pretty amazing. I'm kind of into Jin Penrose. I'm sorry. Listen. It's Jin Penrose. Oh, she's so fucking hot. Listen. Her child is a little goober, and I love them. Rin is an awesome dude. Honestly, Ben Benrose, amazing, great person. Think he's coolest dude on the planet, honestly. But I want to fuck his mom. Sorry.
family members shouldn't appear all that
Yeah, no.
often, as
Yeah.
the rarity of these moments make it more special. Because these moments have the power to draw the kind of attention that serves as the
That's
first
John
contact of
VTuber, and I want to be John VTuber's stepmom. Penrose is Rin Penrose's pronouns are whatever's funniest in the moment. That is what they have said specifically. So I am taking full license for that, and I'm using all of them whenever I want to. Okay? Real pop. Pause! What is it at studios? Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, so Rin's pronouns are whatever's funniest in the moment, and I love that. I tend to go for they them pronouns most of the time as my default, but then like I thought it'd be funnier to say I'm gonna fuck his mom better than, I don't know, their mom or her mom. I don't know. It sounded better to me. It was a last minute decision. I had half a millisecond to think about it, okay?
an
Our
entire
mom.
industry. It has the power to break view.
Yeah, didn't they say that their time zone should be was where? Yeah. Their pronouns become past tense, exactly.
worship records that beat even the biggest corpus traditional debuts.
Rin's gender, yes.
It has the power to keep us
I love
connected
Rin.
to our oceans.
Rin's the best.
So maybe if you want to spice things up,
Aww.
go ahead, let us meet your parents.
I know. Maybe. This is
You know whose
convincing
parents
me.
I want to meet? Crony.
Yes.
I have the Crony
Yes.
fever these past few months,
God, yes.
and if you've been tuning into my stream,
God,
I feel like
yes.
you'd already recognize this by now.
Listen.
I am just enraptured by this particular
You're so right for
member
that.
of the female species. I wish I was also able to talk about Otsuka Rei in this video, but I feel like it's different for her case. Still,
God.
her circumstances are unique, so I felt like at least she deserved an honorable mention. Bye-bye!
Okay, so I don't know if I would ever let my parents on stream. I may pull them into a video. Maybe I would let my parents meet you through a recorded video that I could edit if they fucking doxed me. You know, I might do that. Also, because I really want to design what my parents should look like, you know? I would love to make Lumi Mommy, Lumi Papa, Lumi Bro, all of that. I would love to do that. That might have to be for a special event or a special goal. I'll have to think about that. But in the meantime, if you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed and drop a follow. Come hang out. Until next time, my lovely stars. Bye!